Henry Gates is an artist, theologian, and psychologist who lives in Cambridge, Massachusetts. For the past 10 years, Henry has explored the possibilities of fired clay and ceramic glazes in an astonishing array of artwork. Recently, I spoke with him as he finished closing down his ceramics studio in Boston's Fort Point Channel. He is about to begin a new venture and a new phase of his art in North Adams, Massachusetts, near MassMoCA, the Massachusetts Museum of Contemporary Art. I was a student of his at Northfield Mount Hermon School years ago, and we have maintained our friendship through many of these transitions.
My name may be there forever. This is like my dissolving or absenting or removing my presence here in order to make a new life. It's sort of the wish to have many lives. So this is maybe leaving the second and entering the third life. So there goes art, religion, and psychology, and over here it was called ARP. So there goes the present, dissolving in moments of brushstrokes.
All right.
It's sort of centrifugal, you know. It sort of throws you into another state of mind, I hope. So they're the most harmonious things I made, actually, because most of my stuff I deliberately broke later on, but this was just sort of starter realization that everything breaks. So that's the key to my work. It's chance.
Emergence is what I believe in. I mean, I've studied native cycles. There's going back into the ground and coming back. I do feel this. I'm going into a winter of conception, and through the winter we'll be designing this new place. But it's been a year of dissolving, you know, the work here. 10 years and then 1 year of dissolving, you know, this structure here. So I think part of the creation cycle is the destruction.
Yeah.
And swift, so much easier in a way. Going back to the origins, almost all my art go back to the archaic, what I call archetypes. And so the wheels are actually part of archetype, and archetypes are just simply the presentation of our most essential knowledge template.
But also you're dealing with clay and water, which are about the most basic elements there are.
And that is also a, is also an alchemy, is that you start with the earth, you immerse it in water, and then you allow it to take shape through air, and then you put it in the fire. So I taught creativity, as you know, and so I'm aware of some of these changes that go on, you know, in my psyche as sort of an art therapist. A lot of this has been my own meditation. I wasn't really planning to create particularly any product except have the experience of production.
That's always felt like it's the process more than the end result that's important to you.
I don't really cherish my work. My wife sort of cries when I put it out in the wilderness or expose it to the elements. But to me, in an archaeological sense, love to see things go through that whole change. I just excel in intuition, and I have very little recognition of sensation. So I do art in a craving for sensation.